The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First down here for the offense. Back to throw. It's Flagway coming after it. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So
and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Gators want to move quickly. On second down, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. On the move at the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's the handoff. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. What squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're
catch the ball.
I know where I need to get to. Great job. Finding that hole and the quarterback going straight.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
First down.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are.
We in that mid blitz.
That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously executed.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Stopped after making the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw.
Got him.
Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Gator. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end.
Get in that box.
And they go on top 8-7.
Get in that box.
And that's tough to defend, right? You run 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Skips away from pressure. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be
all over it,
making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
With the catch, it's Edwards. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. First down to start the drive after the break. Trying the left side. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Dropping back, it's Orji. It's complete on the right side. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation. And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the red area, it's Daniels. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Lagway. And
You
it'll
gotta
be
catch that.
incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Touchdown.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They could tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
The give. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. They went for 2, hoping to vault on top, but they're still sitting a single point behind. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket.
Let's go, man. We all over it.
And they pick up the 1st down.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away, your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
To the air, it's Orji. Extending the play. Got his man downfield.
It's a fucking
And
contain.
they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
On the ground, it's Edwards.
Come on, bro.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Feelings going deep. Brings
Good
it
catch,
down on the
boy.
right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it to the back. The short hands, it's Johnson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team.
Fuck, I missed.
No good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Starting this third quarter on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Orji. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I want to get my running back the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll go to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash.
Yes, let's go.
And he missed it. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss. The Gators sending the offense back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On the move, it's Daniels. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Gators are on the move. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And the quarterback is snowed under. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Off play action. Pressure coming. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Can't get him to the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Tempo and overdrive. From that spot on the field, it almost takes the decision out up there. You almost have to go for it.
Well, you think about what punting gives you. Punting, you could end up with 15, 20 yards. That would be awful. So you have to go for it. Put your offense on the field. Listen, this is the situations where you trust your offense. If you want to score a lot of points and you want to listen to analytics, you absolutely go for this. Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. They'll give it to Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Just ran him over. And he's brought down after a nice game. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Gators will hustle to the line. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Looking to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. Handoff to the fullback. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by 1 possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking for room, it's Daniels. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Lagway. He caught it. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And this will be caught. Touchdown in the final minute. We're a 2-point conversion away from a tie.
Wow, unbelievable. This is crazy.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. The snap sets up the throw. He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a tie game in the final 2 minutes. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're trying to get to it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Orji. Throwing right. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there, almost came away with that interception.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Runs through the tackle. And as he throws, the incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
I think that's a situation here, tie game, 4th quarter, ball somewhere in the middle of the field. You're just trying to put it in your quarterback's hands, trusting your offense to make the plays necessary to go score and win the game. Now, you're not able to do it, so now you need...
He's taking the shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. The Gators moving quickly to the line. On second down, he'll fire. He'll take another shot here. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime. Here's the give off the left side. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Orji trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel...
If he runs this back, this game's over. Got room on the return. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown.
GG's, bro. GG's.